time. Because the shit with her and Sway, blame it on Sway, whatever the fuck, that shit is not gonna last. I see this relationship 2, maybe 3 years left, and it's gonna be a wrap, okay? A wrap. Because Portia likes to play, okay? And that lady looks like she ain't for the fuck shit, alright? No, no. Portia likes this. I think she likes the cats, the fur. I think she likes the blue stone. I think she likes the attention for the woman. Um, but I don't see her being with a woman. Portia likes to sit on the dick. Everything, everything, okay? Girl, no. So, yesterday, she is Halloween. And of course, I came and I showed the fuck out. And one of the owner, the queen of hearts, got went to and got with me on Halloween costume last year. I did my own makeup. Y'all know I get down with the makeup. And check that out. There's no picture on this plate. And the other thing I did was buy my pen. We're going Hi, Bree. Hi. The pup. Is that how you say your name? The pups. But yeah, hey y'all. I'm moving crazy right now. Let me go over here for the light. It's dark. Can't turn on the air. It's hot. I'm just chilling. Probably about to paint or something. I don't really know what I want to do yet. I'm glad the sun came back out. It was just raining real bad. Hi, Chip. So what y'all doing? I'm so bored. Lily just left, so I'm just chilling right now. I'm not really doing anything. I might paint or something. I don't really know yet what I want to do. It keep raining, the sun just going back and forth. It was just out, now like it's going back. Just stupid as hell. Hi, Danny. I just need to redo my front of my braids and stuff. I really don't feel like doing it though. What was that? What the hell was that? Oh, I'm about to go check. Y'all know I'm an investigator. Who yelling? Or what the fuck? I don't know. I heard something loud down there. I'm about to go see what happened. Maybe somebody dropped something. Now my ears be on mommy alert. I be wondering like, what's all them damn noises and stuff.
Let me put my scarf on. I just gotta braid the front of my hair. I gotta redo it. But yeah, we're probably going to paint today. Um, I don't know what to do, to be honest. I'm bored. Don't have nothing to do. Yeah, this weather just doing the most. It's raining, then it's damn, the sun is out. Like, it just rained, now the sun is out, so. Just leave the bun for now. Okay, so we could get a canvas and then maybe a stencil. I'm thinking maybe I'll use one of those stencils and try to do a painting out of that. I'm gonna just try to use the colors that I have. They not the best. It's not the best colors, but I might could mix some stuff together. I don't know. We all grown. We won't have school. It's all grown. Well, everybody better be grown. This is not for kids. Well, it's okay for a kid to be here, but sometimes it's not. Yeah, it's raining. Then, hi, Corey. Oh, that's nice, Chip. I think Lily starts soon, on the 19th. I gotta double check because her dad signed her up for that school. I don't really know all the details, so I gotta like call up there and like talk to them myself. Y'all know he ain't gonna tell me nothing, so I gotta call them. He don't tell me anything, so I gotta go call up there, see what's going on. Let me see, what else do I need? I need my brushes, my pen. Okay, so I'm gonna use this canvas. I'm gonna use hi. Sorry, that's a long name. Sushi. Okay, let's see what colors I got. I've had some problems, and now I can see into some. I forgot to draw my eyebrows on. I got this like one of the bigger canvases. Let me get this stencil. I'm gonna use a certain stencil. Cause this one drawing that I did that I want to redo it as a painting though. So but just the hair, that's the only thing I can't figure out. But I'm gonna try to just figure it out today. Okay, so I'm gonna use this stencil. Let me find it. One of the woman ones. I'm gonna use one of those. Because I find it. Hopefully, in here somewhere. Not this one. wanted to do. It's like a drawing that I did, but I did long hair and then I did roses across the back. I want to do that. So that's probably what I'm going to do today. I'm trying to see what do I want to use from the painting and what do I not want to use. Probably going to use everything except like this part right here. Probably use everything except that. Hi, Docky. If that's how you say your name. You always got these crazy names on here. I'm just fixing my eyebrows. I forgot to fix them. This lady is so funny. What the hell? Thank you, Corey. I came just in time. I had to fix my eyebrows. I've been trying to learn how to draw my damn eyebrows and stuff. This one always come out wrong. The right one always come out wrong. It's like it got more hair or something on there. I don't know. Just don't pay it no mind, yo. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate the gift. Okay, let's see what colors I got. I got some brown. So we could do the woman's skin in the brown. Utilize these colors. Do her skin in the brown. And then we'll do different color roses. Stuff like that. Okay, let's see what other colors I have. I have green. Hi, Keon. Hi, Cora. Hi, Cornelius. So, I don't have a lot of the colors I really, really want to use, but I got deep green and light green. Use those. See if I can get any purples, reds, stuff like that. I got a yellow. I don't really like yellow like that. I'm not a big yellow fan, but just a little bit. Hi, Issa. Navy blue, it's a little bit of that. It's like no bright colors except yellow, so that's the only thing. Let's see, I have orange. I love orange. So some orange flowers might be cute. And Reddish yellow. This looks similar to the other one. Orange. Let's see if we got any purples or reds or anything. A lot of my colors are running out, so it's a little bit of red right here. Put a little bit of red in there with the orange. Alright, so I think that might be good, the colors, because I don't have that many colors anyway. So. Alright, so I got all my colors. They like along here. I ran out of stuff to use, so I'm just using the canvas that I don't really like. Just put my colors on there. Alright, so I got my stencil on. So I'm going to use this shape. I was going to skip using the hands, but it might look weird if I leave that out. So I'm going to do the whole thing. Let's do her body in brown. And then I'm going to do her everything else. I don't know yet. I'm still figuring it out. This is too far away. Yeah, I really like these stencils. And then you could always just add your own, little touches to stuff. That's what make it cool. Like, you can just, if you're not the best at drawing, you can still get a painting done. It just, it's not completely your own because you're using somebody else's idea for the, for the shapes and all that. But, it can, I did a lot of paintings with stencils that, look original, So, you just got to figure out. And you can always mix and match stuff. So I did this in this brown umber color, her body. Oh, I just moved it a little bit. Hopefully I didn't mess nothing up. Okay. I think that's good, hopefully. That's the thing with these. You got to make sure you keep it still, because if you move it, it can mess up the painting. So just got to be careful. Okay, so I will do her. I'm trying to see. It's an area that I'm not doing, so I just got to pay attention. But I'm doing pretty much the whole thing. Pretty much the whole painting. I just gotta pay attention, make sure I'm doing the right areas. Okay, the hair. I'm trying to think, how did I do it the last time? I think I just I didn't do this back part of the hair, I believe. So I just gotta pay attention and make sure I do the correct area. Just gotta pay attention. Let's see. Alright, so this back part, her ear. I can do the ear. Her hair can kind of be left alone, because I'm going to give her some different hair, but I'm going to make it longer. So I'm just doing like the front part. It's hard to explain. I'll show y'all when I'm able to pick it up. I'll show y'all what I mean. Okay, I just got a little bit in the wrong area, but that's okay. That's her hair, so we're going to paint her hair anyway. So I just like to go over and make sure that I got everything. Okay, and then for her hair, we're going to do the hair in black. And then the flowers are going to be all different colors and stuff like that. Oh, you like them? I didn't do it exactly the way I normally do, but okay, let me put this down for a second, and then I'm gonna do the hair. I'm trying to see. All right, so let me show y'all. Hi, computer. All right, so this is what I'm doing. We're just gonna do a fun little painting today. Not too much thought into it. Is this? Can y'all see this? Okay. All right. So this is what it looked like. It's her body. So then this little piece in the back, like right back here, I won't be doing that piece. That piece can stay out, and then I'm gonna just do the hair all in black. Like this little piece right here, all of this will be in black, and then where this little piece is at, I'm gonna add hair to that. So I'm going to add a stencil to that to add longer hair for her. So I'm just going to do that part in black. So like this little piece where my pinky is, I'm not doing that part. I know it's hard to see it because I'm oh yeah, I didn't even get no black. Or should I do her hair a different color? Should I do her hair in blue? I think for the painting her hair was blue. I think that might make it a little more interesting to make it blue. We could do that. And I could always change it to black if I want to. Alright, so her hands is in the hair. So, yeah, I'm assuming the hair just going to have to be, just going to have to do the blue on the hair. I just got to pay attention to where I need to start and stop. It's really just this back section. We pretty much using the whole stencil. Just this back section I'm not using. So, what's up, King Shooter? We just painting. Nothing crazy. And I'm kind of doing it like in a hair-like motion. You know, to make it look like it's hair. But, you know. I'm trying to do it neat. So, everything kind of looks the way it's supposed to. Okay. Let me put a little bit more right here. Okay, so I'm just filling in the hair. Filling that all in. Okay. Alright. It should be good. Alright, so we're going to peel it off. I like to leave it for a couple seconds. Just so it sets a little bit. Let me try to flip it. Okay, so we just left this little piece out. So we're going to add the stencil to give her some long hair. And then we're going to add roses all over. Like all down her back and stuff. So her skin is brown. Her hair got that blue color. So, yeah. I wish I had some purple to put in there. But yeah, I like to just leave it. To let it set for a second. And then I'll show y'all. Let me try to put the flash on. Okay. Let me see if I have any purple real quick. I got all my paint in here. Violet. I could put some of the violet on. Let me see if I can open this. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to put some violet in there too. In the hair. With the hair. They look similar though. Kind of. I just kind of want to wake up the hair a little bit with something. So let's put a little bit of the violet in there. Just like little streaks. Okay. Alright, so I like to let it set for a second. Alright, so let's peel it off and see. Where's the brown at? I just need a little bit right here. Where her arms. So this is going to have to dry. Alright. Hi, Levi. Alright, so this is what it looked like. And then let me put the flash on. I just like to let it sit for a couple of seconds. Hopefully I don't mess nothing up. Cause thank you, Corey. Oh yeah, thank you for the cash app. Cash app up there. But yeah, I just like to let it sit for a couple of seconds and then I just lift it up. We leaving that little piece. I'm gonna get my other stencil and then I'm gonna extend the hair down. Like we're gonna extend her hair down and add roses all down the side. So you're using the stencil, it's a little cheat code if you can't draw. You just using the stencil as a guideline and then you kind of create around the guideline, so you can get what you gotta get done. But I'm not no artist. I can't draw this by myself, so I need help. So, I just use the stencil. So I'm gonna pull it off. Okay. So wow, look at that. Came out perfect. Well, just the bottom. This area got a little messed up. But that's okay. We might could fix that later. It's a little bit of blue on her hands up here, but look, came out perfect. And then, like, I like to kind of fill in. Like, you can always fill in these little pieces. Like, I can fill in this part. I can fill that part in. I can fill the back part in. I can fill in her arms. Like, it doesn't have to have those gaps. You can always fill that stuff in. Like, I can fill in her hair if I want to completely. And I have to completely dry this, though, before I extend the hair. I gotta kind of, let this dry a little bit. So we gotta let this sit for like 15 minutes. It gotta be completely dry, then we can go and do some stuff. Let me try to put this somewhere. Where can I put this at where it won't make a mess? Trying to see where I can put this. I'm gonna just grab this real quick. Sorry, I just had to sit the phone down. I'm just sitting this stencil on here because I don't want to make a mess. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to let this dry. I'm just sitting in front of the fan. Let me grab the other one real quick and I'll pick up my phone again. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so this is the other stencil right here. So I use this when I want to create longer hair. So, like when I'm done with this, I'm going to add the hair to the back of her. I'm just going to paint the hair on and, extend it a little bit. Try to line everything up. It got to be completely dry though. You just got to line these up properly. And then extend the hair a little bit. Fill that in. And then, we'll start adding the roses. One of my other stencils has a whole bunch of roses on it. So I could just line it up down her back. Let me try to show y'all the drawing that I did. That I kind of wanted to mimic the same thing. It's like a drawing that I did a while ago. And I wanted to, it might be in this book or it might be in my other book. No, I don't think it's in this. I'm trying to find it. It's somewhere around here. It's in one of these sketchbooks that I got. might be this one. Yeah, this it right here. I found it. Okay. What you talking about? Leela painting? Oh, that's cool, King Shooter. But yeah, it's not quite. Wait, let me see. I just had the other one. I messed up. I did like this one. I was kind of do somebody behind her, but it got messed up. Let's start this. That's not the one I was talking about. Where is it? It's similar to this. Similar to this, but not quite. Like it has the woman and then it has the roses kind of lined up. I had another one like this. Like I did a drawing like this and then I did a painting, to kind of bring the drawing out. I know I just saw it. I literally just saw the picture. Oh, right here. This is what I wanted. I wanted to look like this. But see how the hair, I extended the hair. I extended the hair a little bit and then I just did the roses down the back. So that's what I want to do. Thank you, Corey. So yeah, I really love this drawing. I just used my stencils. Like I filled in. See how the hair is broken up and I just filled everything in. And then I just colored in the hair. And then I kind of just drew the roses. And then I did the hair in between. Like I just added some color in between the flowers. But I really like this. I think this is really cute. So I want to do something similar. I was thinking about coloring in the body, like coloring it in brown, coloring in the hair, and then kind of making it, my own painting or whatever. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm still deciding what I want to do. Hi, Miguel. Yeah, but this is cute. I like this. So it's similar to that. I drew the hair. I can't remember exactly what I did, but I placed this stencil on here to kind of extend it a little bit. I'm just try it again and see what happens. I'm doing good, Miguel. How are you? To clean my brushes. It's roll up time because I gotta wait for this painting to dry. So yeah, we're just waiting on this to dry. It's getting there. It's drying already. And a couple little wet spots still in there. But yeah, just wait for that to dry, and then we'll start, filling some stuff in on there, and make it, we'll make it a Munchies with Jazz original. Just have a little guideline. Nothing wrong with having a little help to get stuff done. As long as you make it your own, you can't just be copying off everything people do, every little detail. Amazon they need to sell me. I'm about to ask them, can they send me some stencils and stuff so I could try them out? Like different brands. Maybe I could ask them, like, oh, I do painting, and then see if I could try out some stuff for them and give a review. Like some of their art products. Like the stencils and stuff. Because I've got a whole bunch of stencils. And I'm probably going to get some animal ones, too. I know a couple people want lions and stuff like that. Giraffes, lions. Um, I know somebody wanted an owl a long time ago, but I don't know if they still be around like that. A lot of people don't come around like how they used to. But you know, that's how YouTube do. It's, people here today, going tomorrow. So I appreciate the people that's always here. That that we talk often, and I know y'all okay and stuff. Like, we still don't know where sweetheart is. We still wondering where she at. I don't know. Just hope she okay. And we don't know her real name. We don't know none of her family and nothing. I'm just rolling up. Be over there in 1 second. You gotta wait for that paint to dry, so it gotta be completely dry before you start placing them other stencils on. Cause you start putting that stuff on top of that wet paint and mess up your whole paint, and you be sitting there wasting your damn time trying to paint your paint, and then you smearing up the painting that you already did because you putting the stencil on top of the wet paint, so it's like spreading around, like, so you can't get like a clean line if you place a stencil on top of what you already did and it's not already dry. So I learned to let it completely dry, and then you go with the next stencil you need, and then you fill that in and stuff. So it's just a little waiting game. Give your time to smoke and chill. Once you're done, it should be dried up by now. Hi, Opie. You're my baby. You're my baby. I can't tell. I don't be knowing the words. I be making up stuff. What I said didn't even make sense. I just be making up words. You love when I come around.
We're not really genuine in this conversation if that's how you feel. And at the end of the day, I don't care to argue with people about shit like that. Girl, please. Get the fuck out. Why? I don't care. But the way I have seen y'all doing different cameras with these men so that you can tell them no, girl, nobody's asking you specifically to explain why. But you're coming up here to tell us why. And then when people say, oh, you know what, you might want to unpack that, you have to unpack anything. You also don't have to engage in this conversation, yet here you are. And that's because all of this, right? All of this stuff,
Oh, you tired? I'm tired too, Miguel. I ain't gonna lie.
White, straight, thin Christian, right? All of this
Lily woke up around.
Right? So if you're white, you're better than black people, and
she woke up around
if you're straight,
5 this morning.
Okay, and I don't know why the straights don't understand this. Okay, as a bisexual person that is straight passing, the straights have a privilege that they don't want to acknowledge. Okay, but everybody's having this conversation as if they're like a victim or something, right? Asking you to check out the fact that it's conservative propaganda that you're moving towards, and your homophobia isn't going to do you as a black woman any favors because you haven't been gifted womanhood from white people the way they like to tally it out, right? You're queer anyway because you're outside of the binary, because that's what queer means, because you're outside of something. So black people in general, based on the system of conservative white supremacy are outside of those things in general. So that's why a lot of like gay people always look at black people, black gay people look at straight black people like.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I was just literally saying that yesterday or the day before. The weather, when it's rainy and
And
stuff,
it's
the weather,
because
oh my god. I
all of
be
it,
feeling tired. I be
works
just don't
together
want to be
to be
bothered. None of
problematic,
that. When it
right? And I
rains,
do appreciate
that's
the
why I
fact
was
that
like, before I got on here, I was like, oh my god, it's
to that
raining,
because there's a
but
lot
it
of people who
stopped. The
just
sun
like,
came out.
and
Now it look like it's
I said,
kind of sunny again, but
hey, there's a
look
lot
like
of
it could
problems
rain
caused
again.
by kids,
Hi,
young
Andrew.
boys.
Now I'm
How
just
we
chilling, waiting for
decide
my painting to dry.
to police
Matthew.
men on the
Mm.
internet, right? Because y'all were just talking about niggas wearing sparkly clothes, and I'm like, niggas can't like reflections of light. Let me get this straight, because that's what sparkles are. Sparkles are light reflecting off of particles, right? Like whatever you put shiny, the light reflects off of it. That's what makes it pretty.
Oh, you like it? It's just a
So
bandana.
men are gay, and not
Cause
men
my
are
I need to redo the front of my braids. Like they look bad. So the new growth and stuff is like growing in. So I gotta take them out and put the product back in and just tighten up my braids in the front. I'm just being lazy.
So a man has to have a hard alcohol problem in order to be masculine.
But yeah, this is what we working on. I just did a stencil. I'm just waiting for this to dry so I can add the hair and stuff. Add the little extra little Munchie with Jazz touches. But yeah, that's I used this stencil to get that.
In previous years of nail polish history, it was something that warriors wore. Like y'all are policing men that are not even, an option for you to date for real. Y'all are policing men just in general, trying to make sure that they're straight. And then when we have this conversation,
That's funny. They saying she's saying that some like rock and roll artists, like them older rock and roll artists and stuff, they used to always wear makeup, nail polish, stuff like that. They used to always wear that stuff. Like she said, warriors used to paint their nails way back, and it is a thing where like men can't do shit without people being, oh, you're gay. Everything they do, a man is gay. A man can't get his nails and feet done. They're gonna say you gay. A man could really just not like his feet and want to get his feet done. I used to work at a hair salon and nail salon, all that. Like, some men really just like to get their feet done because they can't take care of their feet on their own. That don't mean they're gay. They just want to make sure their feet look okay. They trying to look out for us doing that. Making sure they not cutting our fucking blankets and sheets up with their damn feet. Because that's how they feet get. They working hard. They wearing them steel-toe damn boots all day, stumping through their damn job and scratching up your bed. So I don't see nothing wrong with men getting their toes done and getting their nails manicured. It's the same as getting your hair cut. You manicuring yourself, like you just taking care of yourself. Stuff don't always have to make a man gay when he taking care of himself. It's not like they was talking earlier about DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club. He said he got into the shower with his wife, and his wife got, like, they was in the shower together. His wife washed him thoroughly back here, like she was washing him, and she like went up in there, and he was like, whoa, like what the hell? She was like, you supposed to wash the whole thing. I was like, but she must have smelled something, because why the hell would your wife get in the shower with you and scrub your ass like that? I just heard that earlier. Like, that shit was crazy. He was like, oh, I didn't wash the inside because I didn't think I was supposed to wash all the way up there because men not supposed to do that type of thing. Like, men not supposed to wash their ass? For your wife to get in the shower and scrub the dove like that, that's crazy. That blew my mind. I was really shocked when he said that. I don't know how old he was. He did say he was young and he didn't know. Like, because a lot of people, they don't have hygiene etiquette. Like, their mom might have worked all the time. Their mom might left them with babysitters, or their mom might not have even been in the household. They might have been raised with a father, or like with an uncle or an aunt or a grandmother that didn't know. They could not know. And then some people, they don't have their hygiene up to par. Like, they don't know to wash certain parts of your body. You gotta wash everything on your body. Like, and your ass, you think you just supposed to wash the outside? You gotta get up in there. That shocked me that a grown man said that. But he did say he was young when him and his girlfriend was young, because they've been together for a long time. I think that's his wife of like 20 years or something like that. They've been together since they was probably like 17, 16, like, so they was young. But that was crazy. I said, damn, he went all them years without washing his ass, like washing it all the way clean. That's crazy. She definitely smells something. That's what I said. She got in the shower with him. Here, she probably suggested that shit. Come on, let's go. She probably tried to trick his ass. Let's have a nice time in the shower. Yeah, okay. She said, nigga, put this rag up there. She wasn't playing with his ass. Like, literally wasn't. Yeah, I said the same thing. When I heard that, I said she definitely smelled something. Cause I've been in the shower with my boyfriend before, and I never even thought of doing that. I might wash his back or something, but not no, not no. Hey, let me get up in there. But that was crazy. That's really stuff that people deal with. Like, that's a real thing. Hygiene is very important. And that's a damn shame. Some people really don't know. Like, they really don't know what to do or how to take care of their hygiene. So, it's crazy.
Grown adult women, these things are not sustainable. It's not sustainable to always have to pour into I'm at my lowest level nympho ass nigga. When you've always been all of this, yeah, sometimes it will be a good investment, right? Because that type of strong black woman shit that she was doing was an investment. And it's about if his investment, the investment in him, is going to pay off. But sometimes,
get the digging that's crazy. It really is.
You have to subjugate and humiliate the woman you claim to love.
I don't like taking showers with people. Like, I need my space. And then, like, one time I was talking to somebody and he was like 6 feet tall, and I'm short. I'm only 5'1", so he was splashing the hell out. I said, look, if you splash some water over here one more damn time, and wet my fucking eyelashes up, I was mad as hell. I said, I'm getting out. I will wait till you're done. You enjoying yourself too damn much. He's splashing. And I said, did you forget you invited me in here? You having too much of a good damn time. You splashing the hell out of me. He splashed my damn eyelashes.
You being a strong black woman
will a little piece fell out
of here. That's why. Okay, that's why. I know, Lord, it's going back and forth. Y'all see what it is. Lois, loyalty, nympho, all those things. This is also main match of you.
Oh my god. I dropped the little piece, the little tip of the raw paper came out.
Cool.
I would just make sure it's not burning the floor and all that. I don't think it is.
Because there was another clip. You took this thing right here. I thought it was interesting that Jason's body.
That's funny, King Shooter.
Been
That's exactly how it was too. He was splashing the hell out of me. I said, "Look, I'ma get out, cause you in here enjoying yourself too much." He had the music playing from his room all the way. You can hear it all the way from there in the shower. He was splashing. I said, "Damn, in a good mood." We was about to go out to eat. He was in a happy mood. I was like, "Damn, you splashing the hell out of me." Oh, mom, sorry. I don't want to hear that shit. I see you when you're done.
Do you see the way he's leaning forward? Because you just so fine. You hard a nigga. Like, whoa. Back the fuck up in your chair, Jason. Also, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Rihanna and Jason Lee being so close is another red flag for me that pertains to Rihanna. And it's also like it reminds me of what we talked about with Johnny Williams, right? Very well-meaning women who, you know, may not always have the best discernment. And that's not to say that Ricky doesn't have good discernment. I think business-wise she may have good discernment. But I also feel like
Yeah, that was crazy, yo. I definitely will be taking showers alone from now on.
Drake is watching this. Hey Drake. Oh God, there you go, bro. So you watched that celebrity boxing? Like, would you fight Drake? No. Why? Because it's so gloves. Then.
Like, as a grown man, who is this? Like, what is this? Why are you triangulating right now? Why are you triangulating? What is that about? Do y'all see like this triangulation shit? Why are we talking about Drake?
Nothing like the Irish.
You know what it is? It is your big game must be like Pepperboard when she passed up and other niggas. And my God, don't I love the Pepperboard big game from the Pepper team.
You know, like celebrity boxers.
What? I'm trying to hear what she said.
You took everybody's breath. It's weird that like everybody done moved on with their lives and like been still strung up on that shit. Like it's just worked out to me, you know what I'm saying? And the weird internet antics and the smear campaign and all that, we see right through that. Like, that's why I just be like, oh, I ain't responding to that. When he dropped Iceman and he said your girl didn't post your album, that's stupid. And then you still went to number one. That's right. She posted my album. In your song, you said first she stole my flow.
Oh, she talking about Jason. She said, "Is his pupils dilated?" He do look like geeked up. I don't know. Jason Lee. Yeah, he was super excited interviewing ASAP Rocky. Like, calm down.
Somebody said, stop acting like Drake has been just chilling, minding his own business. He's been writing songs about Rihanna for over a decade. ASAP can say whatever the hell he wants when he wants about whoever he wants when it comes to his woman.
Hi, Mr.
If
King.
Drake didn't want to be brought up, then maybe he should just shut up. He didn't take every man's woman. He took every man and woman's woman. Get it right. Jason out here starting problems. Funny how the whole selling point of the interview is talking about Drake.
Okay, let's see if the painting is ready.
And that's why
I'm being nosy. It still need a couple seconds. It's just like up in here. The hair still gotta dry.
He's still a weirdo. He's a weirdo. And his obsession with him is very odd. The interview was unnecessary.
Hi, Tamara.
It's unprofessional.
I really don't know with the hair. I don't really even know. I don't know if it's going to be that easy with the paint as it was with the marker. So I'm going to try to figure it out. Try to do it neat and just fill it in. Fill it in, let me see.
put the label. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, we're getting pregnant. Yes. Listen, I've been drunk having a good time, so I don't see nothing wrong right now. But sometimes I definitely feel like when they're out, they're performing sometimes. I know it looks like they're not performing, but sometimes I feel
Nah, I don't have no plans or nothing like that. I was trying to do it long.
I think they said she's pregnant.
Like do the hair all the way like over here. Like, or I don't know if I should do it downwards. Like do it down. Do it like it's going down, or do it like it's going to the side, like just blowing through the wind to the side, like how this is, or do it down, like she has long hair, and then the flowers kind of following the hair a little bit. I might do it downwards. So it'll look like she has wavy hair, and then have it kind of long, and then I'm just trying to see how I can't make it too thick though, because it's already kind of like formed already in the front. So I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
Which is great. I think she wants to have all these babies, and that's perfect. You have money, y'all have a family dynamic. Like, do your thing. But please understand the way celebrities have a life that normal people don't have. But normal people are going to superimpose their lives onto the ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not really putting nothing on the face. I'm gonna leave the face like this, and then I'm just adding the hair. I'm just trying to see how do I want to add it. Like, I want it to look like this. Like, see how this look. I don't know how I achieved that look though at the top of the hair. I don't really know. I know I did something near the hands. I added, like, it looked like her hands is kind of in the hair. So I guess I put it like up here like that, and then drew it. I don't know. Let me just try it. I just gotta let this dry for a couple more seconds. Oh, the sun going down again. And I might color this in, because it's just to fill in them little spaces.
You realize that people that actually engage in trying to make themselves famous off of toxic shit, usually it's because they are toxic. So we're gonna get to that in a minute. But before we do, girl, they say that Mary and them, girl, the divorce is going through. Oh, wait. Before we quit, I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, you relaxing? It's kind of like a relaxing day today. The way it's looking outside. I didn't even really take nothing out to make for dinner. What time is it? I do got some fish. I could take some fish out, but it's 3 o'clock. I don't know. Prompting social media users to wonder whether the message was a subtle nod to Drake. It wasn't subtle. He had just done that interview. And now, she popping her ass on her man. Like, anytime that anybody says okay, let's see.
Because he's so insecure, he's going to respond. Because he's just waiting for the attention. And so that's what I think she meant by this. My ex in the studio.
Trying to see. Yeah, that's still wet. We'll leave that for a second.
Why you under that man like that? So I guess you were saying this is how Drake is somewhere. Caribbean relationships are not to be understood by the world.
Hi, hardware.
This sounds
But yeah, let me try to figure this out.
I'm sorry.
It's just the hair. Let's see.
First of all, nobody said they didn't love each other, so that's odd that you would even say that. Why would you say that? Who said anything about they don't love each other? And the fact that you think that Caribbean relationships are a relationship that most of us can't understand, I think it's comical. It's comical.
I kind of want to do. Let me try it. I just gotta try it.
Other places don't have the same type of toxic. I'm just gonna do all this. You think we're gonna know about are you talking about? First of all, I was dancing like that on my nigga. When we had our reunion and we went down to the girl, somebody said, I saw you and I saw you bending over. I was like, yeah, because I was playing with my nigga. You absolutely right. We love each other. What's up? Mind you, nobody's fucking to the stinks because that's just gross. I don't know what's wrong with everybody. But listen. You ever knew good motherfucker this way? He's not Caribbean, so it's not a Caribbean relationship.
Okay,
That's
so
thing. Nigga from Harlem.
let's see how this looking.
It's an island, bro. It's a city.
So I just gotta fill it in a little bit.
Y'all always want the relationship to seem like it's something that other people don't understand. That's how you end up in abusive relationships because you really think that other people don't understand your basic ass relationship. Like it's basic, bro. It's not that hard to understand. As a Caribbean woman, all the relationships are the same in different fonts worldwide. I'm not to tell you. I'm not to fucking tell you. I don't know what you talking about. We all know about toxic dick that we can't let go of. To me. Rating in a relationship. Well, that's kind of like you in an abusive relationship and you're trying to, rationalize it in my comments. But I'm projecting and rationalizing shit in my comments like that. That's wild. Oh yeah, back to Mary Mary.
It don't look as good as it did as the color when I colored it. I don't know, but I'm about to just try to figure it out real quick. Get some color. Alright, so I'm kinda trying to mimic the painting that I just showed y'all. I'm just trying to mimic that. Is her ear out? Yeah, her ear is out. She got like all of this is colored, so I'm gonna do the same exact. I'm kind of making it look that same exact way.
Like I'm from New Orleans, bitch. Like I don't know why y'all think y'all that different from us, cause y'all are not. Y'all are really not that different from us. Our niggas do all of that cooking, fucking, and talking to your bad too. Okay? What y'all really mean a lot of times is that the women are more willing to stay in fucked up relationships because of them being, you know what I'm saying? Because of them being Caribbean, right? Because she's Caribbean, she's gonna hold her man down even more than an American woman. Because American woman is gonna leave a nigga that's making her feel uncomfortable. I think that was what that felt like. That's what that felt like, right? That's what that felt like to me. It felt like, the woman will stay with the man through everything because she's virtuous, she's virtuous because she'll go through all this bullshit with a man. A lot of people talk like that about American women, like it's a bad thing that we don't take shit the way a lot of other people do, bro. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to draw this hair. So I'm trying to kind of form it on my own.
You win. Bitch, you win. You right. You got it. Yo. So this is an American woman that has done the
I think I'm just gonna try to do like her hair blowing in the wind type of thing, but I don't know how far over I want it to go. I don't know how far I want it to go back, and like how am I gonna narrow it down? And I don't know what I do. It's getting so dark. I'm trying to mimic it just like this. Like, just like how this is. Like, see how the hair is? I kind of want it the same way, but I'm trying to draw the hair first before, let me see if I got any more blue.
court to resolve the marriage based on irreconcilable differences. The documents state the couple married on August 12, 2000.
Who's the other one? Violet. I use some of that. Thank you, Miguel. Hopefully it looks good when I'm finished. I don't think it's going to look horrible, but it just, I just got to figure out the hair.
Joint physical custody of their children with a reasonable visitation for each parent. She is also asking the court to terminate its ability to award spousal support to either party. In addition, the filing indicates that the couple's community property and debts will be determined at a later date. Whenever women do that thing where they like, you don't get nothing and I don't get nothing, I know it's just to really protect themselves, but I also notice that women do that in divorce settlements or these divorce filings, where it makes me feel like the women are trying to give the men a break, right? The men would then go and treat you like some shit. Like you wasn't trying to be nice about it. Tina's response comes months after Ted Campbell initiated the divorce proceedings. The couple rose to fame through the Grammy Award.
Okay, so now I'm just sort of just blending it at the end, like blending the tail of the hair and all that. I'm kind of blending it now.
What they go with sometimes, because sometimes it's like, yeah, we know it's in the past, but we do.
Kind of doing something like that.
This is the one I saw recently. They wanted to keep creating the drama that got all the ratings. They would take our story and then they would add a little twist, and by the time we get it back from editing, it's all special. I can't spend all my time looking over your reels and telling me that didn't happen, I didn't say that, And so after a few seasons of that happening, I was like, it's time to go. They wanted to keep creating the drama that got all the ratings. They would take our story and then they would add a little twist, and by the time we get it back from editing, it's all special. Hey, I would love to know specifically which twist that she was talking about, because your husband was consistently cheating on you. So I would love to know what you mean. What do you mean, girl?
I'm not feeling it 100%, but I had to kind of make up the hair as I go. That's not what I wanted, but
problematic as fuck. That mindset. No, I'm not my brother's keeper, bitch. No, I'm not. No, because he's not my brother. He's a nigga that's trying to objectify me. And I should not be making it my responsibility. But this is my thing, because y'all be talking about, tights and all that all the time. Y'all always talk about tights like it's a big problem. The only time I have a problem is when they see me and they see y'all fucking underwear and y'all don't have on the proper underwear. Meaning you don't have on the black underwear.
You like it?
Okay, with your black ass.
What's wrong with what I'm listening to, Bondi Boo? It's not bad. It's just an opinion. And she just saying her opinion. It's just different hot topics that's out and stuff like that. Nothing crazy. Thank you, Jeremy. The hair, I'm really not feeling it. But I was trying to do my painting. I did this with stencils. I didn't draw this. I used stencils to guide me. And I'm going to kind of do my own thing with the painting. Like, I'm going to color in her skin brown, her hair, add roses and stuff like that. But I do have stencils guiding me, But I'm glad you like it. I appreciate the positive feedback. Okay, so let's try to color in the woman, because it's a lot of mistakes. Like, see all these little mistakes? Like, it's messed up right there, so I'm going to try to color her in. So let's get I need like a skinny brush. Yeah, it's rainy today. So
He's talking about what
So I'm just gonna use the brown to kind of
and it's
color
a problem for women, period, right?
the
What happens,
woman.
like, what happens is that you have feelings about a person and then you apply
Any spaces, I'm just
God,
filling them in.
like logic to what you're feeling.
Filling that space on the bottom. Let me get, where's the brown? This is raw umber, so I'm gonna use that for her skin. I wish the light was a little brighter, the sun going down. Thank you for the compliment.
But she knows the Bible front to back, all the things. She went to college, studied it even more, realized that a lot of the things she grew up with were bullshit, deconstructed. Now she's an atheist. She's online. We have conversations about religion, deconstruction, and everything, right? And she talked about last night about how she would do things and attribute it to God, like talking in tongues and all of that shit. And when she went to college, they would explain what things of all of that. And also, like,
So I'm just basically, I'm just gonna cover this whole woman in brown. The whole thing, I'm just covering it.
We feel better when we're doing
I'm
things
just covering it.
cohesively in a group because humans need each other in groups in order to survive. So as a way of, evolution,
I just feel like it might help the painting look a little, a little better. I just color it all one.
In groups. Okay? Going to church is a reflection of that.
Hopefully I didn't mess it up by doing this.
At the same time, saying the same words, singing the same songs, and that energy is created, and now everybody is living in that energy in the moment, unless that person has something in them that pushes them outside of that. But spiritually and energetically, when you're in the church, there's a thing happening that also can be explained psychologically. Groupthink and how people respond to being in groups, and how being around a whole bunch of people that feel a certain way can make you feel a certain way. So I really need for people to make it clear to me, when did God tell you to get married? How did you hear it? Was it a thought in your mind and you're like metabolizing that thought and that want to God telling you to do that thing? And that's where we have a problem. That's where we didn't have a problem. Because we would end up in fucked up relationships that are abusive or toxic because you felt something and attributed special meaning to it, right? You were attracted to them because they, on a subconscious level, tap on whatever your thing is, right? Like, for instance, she is a woman.
I'm just kind of filling in, like, them spaces and stuff. I'm just filling it in, making her all brown.
That's what I believe. I don't know for a fact, but based on Jim Brown being her godfather, how she responded when he died, and the allegations and things that are said about Jim Brown, then also the way she came and defended Jonathan Majors, right? Jonathan Majors is being accused of being abusive. He was abusive. And she felt like she needed to protect him. She felt like she needed to use her image in order to save his. And she will have done all of that, right? Because the feeling that she felt about him made her feel like he was special. And really, it was just tapping on the shit that you were groomed to believe as a child. You're now attributing that to God. God told you this. No, bitch. Your trauma told you that. And you're saying that it's God. God does not tell you to marry people. I tell you all the time, there was a moment with me and my husband where I felt like he was my person, right? That does not have to metabolize like marriage. That's what I decided to do. But what it actually meant was that this person is supposed to be in my life for whatever reason. I then assigned their placement. My kindness or my fondness of them just means I'm supposed to be connected to them. You will then add all of that extra shit onto it. When really sometimes a person was only supposed to be a lesson for you, right? You recognize them because y'all might have known each other in another life, okay? I do believe in soul, mates and all of that. Not soul ties, but soul mates, meaning that, like, we probably circle around the same souls every time we reincarnate back on Earth. we're around the same souls. And we might play different parts in each other's lives, and in different lives, but the souls are there to teach the same, whatever the lessons are, right? So, and that's just my belief. I don't know if that's true, but that's just what I feel, right? And a lot of people feel that way with the spiritual beliefs. Meaning it can't be, proven, but it's out there. When you assign a specific meaning onto something,
Trying to do these hands.
that's a you thing, y'all. You have got to stop assigning like stronger spiritual purpose to everything. And I'm really talking about relationships. Because people do that. Like it always,
I'm just filling in all the brown.
Your trauma told you to do that. Your coochie told you to do that. So whatever it is, something else told you to do that within yourself, and you made that decision, and you're assigning it to something God was telling you to do.
Like, you knew that my worst fear was to get a divorce for 10 years.
Like, what y'all doing today?
And on some level, I feel like she didn't learn a lesson. To me,
I'm just chilling. I'm not doing that. Lily left, so I ain't doing nothing. Bored in the house. Smoking, chilling.
Stop believing
painting
that
with
marriage
y'all.
is an end-all be-all, or this, this thing you have to do. You watch Paris marriage dissolve, your first marriage dissolve. Maybe you're supposed to let go of the concept that you need to be married or tied to somebody in such a way. Maybe that was the actual lesson, but you're not going to learn that lesson. You're just going to think, oh no, I still want the same thing. I just have to find the right person for that thing.
And somebody else said, you can be manifesting on your love and manifest it. But when you were married this person and like, you knew that my worst fear was to get a divorce for 10 years, just like my mom and dad did.
Yeah, sometimes your worst fear, to me, I feel like people don't realize we're often being given the opportunity to get past the fear when certain things happen. And I think you going through the divorce was supposed to teach you that there should be no fear. There should be no fear. Because people are supposed to be in your life as they're supposed to be in your life. And if they're supposed to move away from you, they're supposed to move away from you. But because you think it's supposed to be a certain way, you won't allow it, and you can place blame or guilt or shame onto you or the other person. Because the relationship has just come to
Hi, Broadway.
it needs to end. Because that's just the way it's
No, I'm
supposed to be.
painting.
No, a lot of us are not
GR, whatever.
how our life is forming for us, but our expectations.
Well, I do smoke and go live though, but not. Well, I did smoke already, but right now I'm just doing a painting. I gotta do like some thing on here to like lighten up the skin and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. Like I gotta separate the hair and give it some highlights or something. It's missing something.
Self-sacrifice you need to give for relationships, and specifically in relationship between women and men. And when I say specifically, it's because on a larger scale, y'all act like we're not being oppressed. Like individuals, because things are happening individually in relationships, y'all think like we're not being oppressed when we back away from it. But we are, as women. In this country, we are currently being oppressed. Just because you can freely move about your cabin does not mean that you can freely move about your cabin. You know what I'm saying? So,
Thank you, Broadway.
Clarissa Shields.
Oh, that was cute. Thank you, Broadway.
That's how you pronounce it.
But yeah, do y'all see what I mean?
Y'all know it's gonna upset
It's
her.
missing something.
Y'all know she's slow. Y'all know she's slow. Thank you for the super chat, Tales from the boy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get into the rest of these super chats, when we get to the end. Fast. I don't care. You walk that picture, and you will not check you. Respectfully. I check you respectfully in your face. In your face. You show all that respect to me. Now, after that, you got all this look. All this look about bullshit. Because you never got this much attention before, you know it.
being very I didn't know who you were. I couldn't make the shit. But the fact that you asked a question in such a distasteful way, and I didn't get a question that was a question because I didn't been there before. How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband? Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking for.
Now this in the near the belly area, I don't know what to do with that. I feel like I messed it up. Because that's like the front of her body. I feel like I messed it up. Because it's like a little gap in her stomach. Hi, Hood TMZ. What, upside down? You mean like this? It's supposed to be like that.
So that's not what it is. They say that because they want that to be a narrative, but that's not it. People go through divorces and break up more than anything in the world. That's why it's such a big part.
Oh, we good.
Like a real question, because I didn't do it.
How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband?
She might have to be pregnant, y'all. Because I just messed up the stomach. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. I was trying to see if I could just make her bigger on the bottom. Like make her back bigger and all that. Maybe that would help expand. I'll just try to expand her back. Give her a bigger space in the back.
She asked that question, I felt uncomfortable. Because this is what came to mind.
She's gonna have to have a bigger booty and stuff. So we just gonna expand her backside.
Whiteboard out. Social hierarchies. Social hierarchies. I don't like social hierarchies because they basically tell you that you're better than somebody.
Okay, and now I'm just gonna. So now I'm gonna try to extend the front of it. I'm gonna try to like make that wider and then try to blend the whole body together. Hopefully it works. Thank you, Broadway, for the gifts. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. I hope I will mess this up. I was liking it too. Alright, so.
The long, standing, suffering wife of a nigga that has died. Okay? Under that is the wife, right? The wife is at the very top under a widow. Okay? Because we all know that these niggas are headed. So if you're able to retain the wifedom, because that's the only way you retain wifedom if a nigga is not around to stress you out, is widow. And we all know that that's the best spot to be. Even the girls that want to be picked so badly, they know.
Oh no, I'm not liking this.
Has got insurance off of a man that she struggled with meant that her going through bullshit with that man was worth it. That's how most
she looked pregnant and then
so the wife is below
the
that.
belly.
The fiance is below that.
I messed up.
I messed up. The girlfriend is before that and just simply being chosen is the baseline. Okay?
I'm about to try it again real quick. Cause I gotta fix it like.
Anytime a nigga validates you in any type of way, you feel like you got chosen. That's the basement. Because that is not good enough. Doesn't mean you are being respected, liked, anything. It just Clarissa isn't this girlfriend, you know,
Oh my god, I'm
part
so
right
upset
here,
right now.
but wants to be in the wife part. When that lady, Shanika, asked her that question, how
Uh,
long are you willing to date somebody's husband?
I think I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna retry it real quick. Cause I just
And in order for you to get
maybe I should leave it leave the stencil the way it is, like not color it in. Just leave it the way the picture is. And just do it in brown. And maybe I can do some of her body in brown, like the back of her like the back part. You know, like certain parts of her body can be like brown, but I don't know. I feel upset that I messed it up a little bit. Let me try it again real quick. Got nothing but time. Might as well.
Any position is good for you because you just have to
Turn these lights up.
So now you're going to project.
Okay.
Now you're going to project because you asked me that question.
Hello, Ma'am's Vision. Alright, so.
You have repeatedly made Papoose and Reggie in that relationship the forefront. You ruined your movie because you decided you wanted to come out and be known like this instead of being known as the Olympian.
Okay. I'm going to try it again real quick.
So happy to be chosen. Also, the way she talks about herself, I know that she doesn't have real confidence in herself. Her confidence is like something that comes from being contrarian and being a good boxer. Meaning that you can't
Okay. Let's try this again.
you felt like that, you wouldn't allow for that old ass man to be playing with you like that. And you wouldn't think that the position you hold.
Maybe I should do the body in red. Like do it in like a red or something. Or do it in a different color. I don't know. Or should I just use the brown? I do like it colored in, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll do it in brown again. Thank you, Broadway, for the gifts. Did I miss it?
Let's listen to what she says because I'm going to point out the things I believe that Papoose the pimp said to her, and that's why she's reiterating it like a bottom bitch that's a tad bit slow. Hold up.
Thank you so much for the gift, Broadway. Did I miss it? Did it come up? And was my head down when it came? I think I like that one too, the bubble heart. Thank you so much, Broadway, for all the gifts. I really appreciate that. You've been sending me so many gifts. I really appreciate that.
I'm so confused. What's the problem? People gonna say what they gonna say. I did check, but I didn't like go off out. Somebody else was out for the very thing. So now you got all this shit to say. But then you can go do the work you can do. So you are part of the your big ass have a care and talk that shit to you. And then when I check you, respectfully, I check you respectfully in your face. In your face. You show all that respect to it. Now, after that.
They talking about Clarissa Shields. You know she always going off on somebody. Okay, I'm just coloring in the stencil again. I'm just redoing it. I want to finish this. I don't want to, I like this idea and I wanted to get it done, so.
I check you respectfully in your face. In your face. You show all that respect to her. Now, after that, you got all this lip. All this lip and talking all this shit. Because you never got this much attention before in your life. Being a radio, I didn't know who you were. I didn't know who you were. I'm
sorry, I'm concentrating. Alright, so
And I answered you like a professional. I want to tell you a real black attitude. Because I'm thinking better. I'm glad that's much. Well, my ass is real, my body fits, I look good stuff in place. I'm successful, I'm young, and the things that my little kunama can do is amazing.
she look crazy, Clarissa. She really do. When she just said,
So if we come together, like I have to do. Okay? I'm a bad at it. But my ass is real, my body is real, I look good stuff in places. I'm successful, I'm young, and the things that my little kunama can do is amazing.
she is,
I want to tell you a real thing. Okay. So what you just told us.
She said, my little who, nah. Like, what the hell? What are you talking about?
What you just told us, and I need the women to understand it. Okay, listen, bitch.
Okay, so I'm doing the hair again.
Okay. Pat is a pimp. Okay? Pat is a pimp, you guys. A lot of New York niggas are pimps. A lot of New York niggas to pimp women.
Sorry.
In various different ways,
I
right?
shook the table
So
too hard.
Ooh.
Ooh, I just messed up. Oh my god, I just messed it up again. After I dropped the table. This cannot be life right now. Piss me off so bad.
My coochie is little. I'm young and I'm rich.
This looked really good too. I can't believe I just did this. I just bumped the table and bumped the stencil, dropped water on the table and everything.
And to me, he tells you that your body is real in order to offset how he might be attracted to girls who BBLs or girls who have had surgery.
Piss me off. Let me do it one more time.
You have to feel better about yourself.
I'm going to still use those canvases. I'm just going to put something else on them. It's just not going to be... Let me see if it fit on this little one. I don't want to use another big one. Let's see if this little one.
This is the type of shit that a pimp will tell you and put in your head because they want to control you.
Let's see. This pissed me off.
And don't have a lot of self-confidence. So all they
yeah, and this is spilling too.
You're a bad bitch and you're better than the next bitch.
I don't want to put it on my canvas. Alright, so we're going to let that dry, or we're about to just do another stencil. A brand new one. And try to figure one out with that one. I could do another one. It's just, which one do I want to do and how am I going to do it? I just got to wait for that one to dry. Piss me off. Let me get a paper towel.
Successful means money. And that means that you're easier to pimp. You're easier to pimp. Okay? That's all that means. So that's why it's important for you as a woman to not need the validation of anything, not even a nigga that you fucking. Because you needing that validation can be used to pimp you. Because once somebody has your self-esteem pressure on them and how they move, they can snatch that shit away from you again if you want. Now, because she is truly successful in her own right as a boxer, and she has the money and all of that, this is something that gives her actual confidence on what she's been able to create for herself. And you have confidence in who she is as a person. Without that,
I'm with the floor.
You probably won't be any different. Even with the success. So yeah, girl, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful of men that are bucking your head up so that they can pinch. Okay? Ooh. Some people look like they was confused and they're trying to finish the child. Me writing it out and explaining it at the same time doesn't make it easy for you to understand, then this is not for you. Carry on. Like, was that hard to understand? I felt like that was very easy to understand. That hits me right on. Hits me right on.
Ugh.
That's what y'all do not do in school.
Thank you so much, Broadway, if you're still here. I appreciate the gifts.
Like,
Who's still here? I only see 3 people. This pissed me off. So this stencil gonna have to wait for a second because I can't use it right now. So it's dry. I mean it's wet. I gotta wait for it to dry. So let me see. I'll just do another one for right now.
Think about Love and Hip Hop. I have to remind y'all all the time. Every nigga on Love and Hip Hop is a manager slash pimp that creates a romantic relationship with a woman so that he can sign her into a contract and make money off of her. Y'all remember?
So who's here? Is anybody here?
Thank you. I'm also enjoying the whiteboard. It's hilarious. Also, I can write things in. All right, so let's move on because we got one more to get into.
I know I'm missing a few stencils. The big ones. Unless I'm overlooking it or something. Maybe it's back here. Let me see. Maybe we could do this one.
Still gonna be around this person? Is it still gonna be an innovation? Is it still gonna be the person that you're driven to be around because they got something? As soon as that's gone, you're gone. That's not really what you want. You have to know that when you're a person or a woman and you already got it, that's not really what you're looking for. You're looking to be safe. You're looking for protection. You're looking for leadership. You're looking for somebody that's gonna be there with you, partner, hand in hand, foot to foot. And every day, as a human, it's not every day is not a great day. It's days you gotta like go through the fire, you know. And for me, just being in the industry, like I've seen a lot of stuff.
Oh, here, y'all. Say hello or something.
I've seen a lot, so I'm not impressed. What am I driven by? Like, what do I really want? What do I? That's the thing that gets me. So being married now, it's more.
Thank you for the hearts on the side, whoever doing that. Nobody's talking to me.
This is the person I want to drive crazy. This is the person I want to be happy with. This is the person I want to go through everything with. So I knew because they win. I just knew I was like, that's very honor. Respectfully, you've been in the game for a minute and you always.
I can't remember how my drawing went.
The bad is, how does she know this is the one and this is my soulmate? Because it don't matter what a nigga that, what a nigga do. When you know the one is the one, you know that one is the one. When they say they know the one is the one, I don't know what they're talking about because honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all, women that talk like this, they get married over and over again. So I don't, am I being, you know, I'm judging this woman in a stereotypical way, okay? Because I could be wrong, but women that sound like her and look like her, that, you know, feel this way about some of these niggas, y'all be getting married over and over and over again, talking about he the one. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. So she said she wanted safety, but really she wanted control because that nigga, she wanted safety, but no, you want control. That nigga is emotionally unstable. Girl, get myself in the head. Okay, listen. Somebody was plotting on my downfall. Yeah. He's emotionally unstable. He also seems like somebody with a little bit of a alcohol or, you know what I'm saying, a issue with drugs and stuff. Okay? And I'm not saying I know for a fact, but the way he comes off is just something like you're a parent to this man. You're a parent to him. So when she said that, you know, oh, some days you gotta go through the fire with them, but this is the person, I don't know, y'all. Because I remember there was a time in my life
Hi,
where I
Corey. You the
really
only
didn't
person
feel
talking to me. Say
like
5
that I
people
was
in
able
here.
to be
Nobody's saying anything.
with having that relationship with
Well, you're not even talking to me. You're talking to Broadway.
whether we were together, whether we were friends, I was okay with whatever because I really, really loved and cared about that person, and I thought they were supposed to be in my life because they had been in my life. And what I grew to find out is that my trauma was informing me on why that relationship felt like safety
I
to
know
me.
he really
Somebody
has.
that's been in my life this whole time. But when I really got close up and realized how problematic, I realized we are no longer
Yeah, I
compatible in
really
any way.
appreciate the
We're not
gifts.
compatible as friends. We're not compatible
I
anytime
really
in a
do.
sexual
Trust
way.
me,
We're not
they
compatible
ain't
anymore,
cheap either.
right?
So I
And it was because
appreciate
I
it.
had to like grow and evolve and wanted to get to that point. Also, I don't want to control anybody. When you want to control other people, you will stay in toxic situations. For me, she wants to control me. That's why she got with somebody that's young, somebody that doesn't have a lot of emotional control over themselves, because then she can be in control
I'm
and
trying
feel
to
like I'm
blend
going to
like a
be with somebody,
skin
and
color
that probably
together.
makes her feel safe. But is she really safe? Is the question. I don't feel like she's actually safe in that relationship. That man does not look safe to me at all. At all. And that's because he doesn't seem like he's in control of himself. Like that, simple. Now, am I saying that she don't need to be with that man? Absolutely not. If you like it, I love it at the end of the day. But what we have seen of him, you can't possibly feel that safe with somebody that you have a parent to that degree.
I'm gonna try to do
Um,
her own hair, like
he's
give her
very,
her
very
own hair and
vulnerable.
stuff.
Last year, the world of hip hop was buzzing with the surprise announcement that rapper Trina had secretly tied the knot with rapper Benjamin Swerve Pierce Jr. The union of these two stars seemed to come out of nowhere, with very little information about their relationship leading up to their marriage. Trina, known for her vibrant personality and unflinching presence in the rap game, had kept her personal life mostly under wraps. Pierce, on the other hand, had been a familiar face on the popular reality series Love and Hip Hop Miami, a show that often blurred the lines between reality and drama. With both artists having their own distinct paths in the music industry, the news of their private marriage sent waves of intrigue through their fans and the public. However, in a shocking turn of events just a few months later, the blissful image of Trina's new marriage began to crack under the weight of troubling news. Last week, Pierce found himself in the headlines for a very different reason: an arrest for battery following an alleged attack on a pedestrian. The details of the incident were both disturbing and alarming, with the rapper being accused of following a man home in his car, only to
Oh, okay,
discover
yeah.
later
I
that
could send them. I'm
confrontation
going to the post
escalated
office either
physically. This
tomorrow
development raised questions
or
about Pierce's behavior
the
and
next day,
casts a
cause
shadow over
I'm
the
gonna
couple's
send Danny's
previously blissful marriage.
paintings. So
According to a police report obtained by
if you
TMZ
want
Hip
them,
Hop, the incident
I could
occurred
send
on
it
March
on.
20th,
I can send them out
2025,
when I go to the post office.
where
So
Pierce
since I'm
was
already going
arrested
over there,
after an altercation that stemmed from an incident nearly 2 years ago in
unless you want to
July
wait,
2023. The victim, a man who was crossing the street at the time, had reportedly been struck
doesn't
by
matter to
Pierce's
me.
car. The police report explains that Pierce, driving his black Dodge Charger, abruptly stopped at a stop sign, and the victim's hand made contact with the car's trunk. The man understandably was confused by the sudden stop and reached out to explain the situation to Pierce. However, instead of a simple exchange to clear things up, Pierce allegedly became irate and aggressive. The situation quickly escalated when Pierce reportedly followed the man to a nearby residence, continuing his pursuit in his vehicle. The altercation took a violent
I'm
turn when
trying to
Pierce, now on
get
foot,
this
approached the victim
color
and
on
punched him
here.
several times.
I'm
According to
trying to
the victim's
blend it a
statement to
little
the
bit because
police,
it's
the
like
punches
some
were
parts
hard
is
enough to
light, some
fracture
parts
his
is
skull.
dark. So.
The details of the attack were further corroborated by surveillance footage from the area, which showed the confrontation and aligned with the victim's account of events. The evidence led authorities to arrest Pierce.
If this one mess up, I give up. How many did you get? 3? They $15 a piece. So
women like Trina, and we all do. Like Trina, right? Y'all are homophobic to some degree.
ooh,
So y'all love to get with men who y'all think are
I almost dropped my
hyper-masculine. But those men are also emotionally unstable.
yeah, so that's like $45.
They're emotionally unstable. And when a man is emotionally unstable, he costs money. Lawyer's fees. Okay? The man costs money, lawyer's fees. Now you're having to use money that would have gone to doing whatever the fuck you
Yeah,
want
they
to
only
do.
$15 a piece, so it'll be $45.
The man you decided to legally bind yourself to is a hothead with no emotional stability. If you wanted safety, that's not safe. But he's violent, and that makes you think he's safe for you because he's not violent with you. But in real life, nobody is violent in a vacuum. A man who does not have enough self-control to not follow a pedestrian home to beat him up in a simple traffic situation.
Where is the other
Somebody
one
that
at?
at some point
Is this it?
you.
Yeah, coffee,
All
deep
woman
coffee.
that you are, a lot of times you'll be in an abusive relationship and you'll let it rock because of who you are and how that will look so fucking shameful.
Okay, are you okay if I send them out on Thursday so I can just take that one trip to the post office? I'll send it on Thursday
That goes back to
when I
straight
go.
women,
That way I'll
right?
just have to
The
make.
whole
I kind of
conversation
been
is
doing
always
everything in
about
one trip.
bisexual
Like if I
men,
go,
I don't want to
I do everything all in one day. That way I don't have to go back.
But I feel like this is how that shows up in real
So I can
life.
do that
In
either
real life,
tomorrow
you choose
or
men because they give you all,
the next
all
day.
masculinity when it comes
I
to
would have went
hyper
today. Ooh,
masculinity.
this
You
got a
like
little bit of blue
being
in
somebody
there.
that will, run off and beat somebody's ass for no apparent reason. You a hood girl, so you think that equals safety. That does not equal safety, baby. That doesn't equal safety. Actually, that means unsafety. Bitch, you are going to be put in more of a harm's way.
That means unsafety.
You saw it on a reality show, but you don't think, it's real because it's a reality show. But what it actually showcases is that your husband has an inability to control his emotions.
Okay, yeah, email it and I'll send it on Thursday and you can just send me the 45 on Friday. And I take tips in shipping and handlings. And I'll be doing original paintings too, so eventually if y'all want some original paintings. But they gonna cost more. I'm gonna charge more for the original ones. But once I get more professional and everything. I got some amateur stuff right now.
You're not going to be able to get your phone fast enough. I noticed that a lot with black women that grew up in the South. Your attraction a lot of times to hyper-masculinity is absolutely, a misogyny thing. Yes, you will be the next victim if a person has emotional control issues. Exactly. We're just going to stay tuned on this situation. But, recently, we saw this, right? If you want Trina, you have to also bring him on. Which I feel like within itself is a problem to me. I know that might seem sweet and loving and all of that, but I always feel like when women add niggas to their business, they fucking up.
Alright. This is a lot. Hi, Trisha. Yeah, my email, y'all, for anything y'all order or whatever is on that description page. So, just email it at Gmail. It's like, I think it's munchieswithjazz09@gmail. It says it. It got everything up there. My P.O. box. All that stuff like that. Okay, so I'm about to show y'all what this looking like. Let's see. Hopefully it look okay. I'm trying to put some lightness in random places. I don't know. I just feel like that's what I want to do. So that it is what it is. I'm just doing it. Okay, so alright, so I did the skin and then the hair. I'm going to figure that out. Okay? Alright, so I got the stencil on. Alright, so I'll show y'all. I just got my own. Oh, I know you, Huh King Shooter. That's a nice name. I thought King Shooter was your real name. Okay, so alright, this is what it's looking like. So I'm about to peel it off. Let me turn the flash on. Hopefully, if this one mess up, y'all, I give up for the day, okay? I'm not doing this no more. If it get messed up, I don't want to do another one because this is my third canvas. Look, here go the other ones. This is the original one I wanted to do. And then, look, the lady wound up pregnant. I'm trying not to show certain things. I got my raw papers and stuff over there. But yeah, this one got messed up too. So. But yeah, the one came out looking pregnant and stuff. Alright, so let's try to peel it off. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to hold it and do this at the same time. Okay. Alright, so that came out perfect. Okay, so we getting somewhere with this one. Alright, so that looks so good. Alright, so we just got to figure out her hair. So for the hair, I can use this and I can make her have like longer hair, or I can do like another stencil or something, or I could just draw the hair myself and just, you know, I don't know what I want to do yet, but we'll let this dry for a second and figure it out. Okay, so this one came out so good. I like this. It matches my shirt. Okay, so for the hair, I'm sorry, but you're talking about safety, no, control. You have the purse, you have the career. Let me see, her hair and everything. I don't know if I have any black. So please don't misunderstand me. She's not a victim in this. This is how a lot of y'all end up choosing these situations. Yeah, try them. They nice and cool, easy, and you can always extend it. You know, you can use multiple stencils for one painting, make your own painting. You can add stuff like I'm taking stencils from a totally different pack of, you know, stencils. These didn't come with this. These were separate. Like I ordered this as a group, and then I ordered these with a group, and I just kind of blend them together, add jewelry to them, hair. You know, you could do all kinds of things. And they cheap. They only less than $10 most of the time. So it's a good, you know, good thing to try out. And I can't draw, so yeah, on Amazon. I could I gotta see if my mom is up. I would have to look on her phone and see what they call. I threw the packaging out and everything, so. But you could just type in like I put in silhouette stencils, woman silhouette stencils, like stuff like that. Oops. A little bit of pink out in there. Alright, so for the hair for this one, I would have to finish her face too, like her face shape and all that. So I need to find like a forehead area for her, because she doesn't have the whole top of her forehead or anything. So let me look at the stencil one more
Mine's
time.
real. So I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all remember this lady. Okay, it's
I should have did a little bit of hair and then blended it. I know I hate, I know Amazon hate me too. Alright, let me see. What can I do for her hairline and everything?
The real issue of abuse in people's households is men eating all the food and leaving only a little food left for the rest of the family. So that's the skits that they would do.
Where's my stencil?
To me, I feel like people can say what they want to, but the type of skits that you engage in, I think it is subconsciously showcasing your mentality, regardless to what you say. Because you may, it's not the same thing as acting for real. It is, but it's not. Like, it is acting to some degree. But I find that the people that
Let me see the picture that I did. Oh, this is the picture. So I sort of did the hair similar.
Acting used to have like a really broad line.
So I just did like a swoop and then just did the hair. So maybe I'll do that. Kind of do the swoopy on the forehead and then.
But we don't know if we're seeing something real that's fucked up or we're being rage baited. And a lot of times we're being rage baited in these little clips. But the fact that these people even pretend to have this type of toxicity tells me they actually do have it. Maybe not in a specific way, but there is something.
Yeah, so we're gonna do. Yeah, I did a drawing. I used the stencil and drew the hair, and then did the flower coming up. You know, use another stencil, and then you can always fill in these lines, blend the lines in and stuff. You can do whatever you want to do with the stencils. Hi, Parlay Ray. I'm just standing up for a second. I'm tired.
Ate up almost all the stew meat prepared for the whole family, leaving only a small piece. He even regarded this as a prank. When the wife questioned him, he not only didn't immediately make amends, but his explanation only made her angrier. The incident began when the wife had prepared a pot roast in advance, originally for the entire family, including the children. The husband, without a second thought, ate up the entire pot of meat.
Dang, it said the husband ate all the
that it was
food.
the family's dinner for the day. When the wife noticed this, she immediately questioned him about where the
Dang, the husband ate all the dinner from the whole family? Damn, you can't be that hungry.
Even more terrifying was that before his wife and children had even eaten, he still wanted to take the last bite away. After this video was exposed, it completely enraged the netizens. He completely failed to
That is crazy.
of the family. Even if he didn't leave any for his wife, at least he should have thought about the children not having eaten yet. Many netizens believe that if this was a prank, he could have hidden the meat instead of actually eating it. This is an unacceptable level of selfishness. This man didn't destroy a pot of stew, but rather...
Now, if you actually been to their page,
Yeah, maybe they be breaking each other.
I actually saved the video from when he allegedly got arrested. Because the nigga got arrested because he was destroying property at her house. And this is what I've been talking about. So, remember I told y'all and I posted it on my YouTube page so that y'all can see that movie I was talking about. The Johnny Nate Gibson FBI story. If y'all actually watched that, y'all saw. The main issue in that lady's life was her husband not being able to deal with how exceptional and successful that she was because he thought he was the one that was supposed to accomplish all of the things and she was just
I don't know what colors to put on this paint. I just don't
and
know.
she was brilliant. So she went on to accomplish things. And throughout their marriage,
I don't know what to
no
do
matter how
with
much
it.
seemed like he actually, was attracted to her, still wanted to be with her. He made her pay for the fact that she went on to be successful.
I thought I had some black, but I don't. Probably used all the black too.
Eating the food and all of that shit is a version of that. So this was the girl talking about the shit. Hold up, let me show y'all this video first. Because this video,
Scarlet, deep
this
red.
video I saw and saved.
Sheesh, I don't have any black for her hair. Dark, I have dark green and blue. See with the dark green. I don't really want no green hair, but it's a painting. Look, she can have whatever hair. Okay, so let's try to figure out the hair for this painting. Alright, so we're trying to figure out some hair for this person. So we're going to use this stencil. So I'm going to do some hair kind of long. Okay, I'm just making sure it's dry. Alright, so for the hair, I don't know if it should come from this side. Ooh, this got something on there.
Yeah, so now he's in the her house, mind you. Yo, this lady was trying to get this house together with one of her kids. This is the house that he, I guess either before or after he fucked it up. Now look how peaceful. We also have peaceful these houses and the nigga is not there. That's why we be trying to tell y'all to just fuck these niggas and be with them or wait for your children to stop moving them into the house with you and your kids. Stop. Be a grown fucking woman and go leave the house to get dick and then come back home. But your house is so much more peaceful now that nigga ain't there. Look at the kids, the dogs, everybody running outside.
I'm going to use my marker for the hair and then I'll just paint over it.
That nigga is out there destroying that lady's house out of everything.
Do you think actual feelings will come out in the purple?
I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do with the painting. I hope it looks okay.
Video don't have anything to do with relationship as far as me.
Because then that would mean you would have to be accountable for your part in that.
Okay, I know my last one,
right?
it was kind of like she had bangs, so we'll just read like that. Did her side like that, so that'll be like the side of the hair. And then
the help with your relationship. I don't know how you don't think so.
Don't have no do with the details.
I can do I'm trying to follow like her head shape, but I don't know how it's gonna look. So let's just let's just trace the hair a little bit and see if I can get it.
Now, why would that be so?
Hi, Sassy. I'm struggling with my painting. Let me see.
And that's another thing. Was it a prank if he actually ate all the food? That's like y'all not knowing what the fuck satire is.
I'm trying to see what the fuck they trying to ban. I'm cooking low. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they do that. That's what I
This marker is dry.
We would like get to so many like arguments, y'all, like to the point where that shit is like making my head clear.
Yes. Yes. Because people that want to argue with you all the time are sucking energy from you. They're a black hole. So all of that energy that you're giving them is feeding them. But you, it's siphoning from your energy.
So something like that. So I'm just trying to figure out the top of the hair.
I'm not about to have my pressure up and be making my fucking head hurt because you think I'm some well you can pull from. Get the fuck on away from me. Go argue with a corner or something like that.
Which is crazy. It was just like arguments about stupid shit. Like just stupid shit. And like the last argument we did get into, it was three. First argument he started, he was saying something about the like, cause we was, here in Minnesota, he had, I guess it was like a guy here or whatever, that like he messed, it was like really like a little extra or something. they was like doing like, yo,
I'm just trying to figure out the head.
like that. So
I don't know
he
how
got
I
mad
did
at
the
me,
head on there,
and
on
we
this
basically
one.
talking about some because I was having my brother do my grass with me.
What she's basically trying to explain is that he couldn't do the grass. So she paid somebody else to do it. And then he got mad and did what he did and destroyed everything because she paid somebody else
I don't
to do
know.
it.
I don't know if that looks
understand
stupid.
the mindset that women need to create a need, and then men feel
Or I don't
like
know if I
they
should
have to
extend
hold
it a
that
little
need
bit
over
more
your head.
up.
So if you ask me to do it, and I take all day to do it because I really kind of want to annoy you, I want to be able to have some power over you. So I'm going to tell women to depend on men. And then when the men don't do what the women
And I might have to color in the hair with the markers because the paint, I don't know. I don't like the hair on this. I don't like this.
Because to me, that's a little different.
Let me see the drawing look like this.
Never wanting to get that office
So
together
it's
for
like,
Letitia. It is a control
it's just lifted up a little higher.
Control and
A little.
suck the energy from somebody. Energetically, because that's what it does. When you have to keep going to somebody asking them to do something. And they obviously need to feel powerful, and the way for them to feel powerful is by having you on a leash, waiting for them to do something. That shows how little power they actually feel like they have because they need it in all of these weird, mundane ways. Like, you really don't have enough power within yourself as a man. Then you have to basically tie my hands about something as simple as cutting the fucking grass.
Alright, so I'm just coloring it in a little bit.
He wasn't able to do it at that time, so I'm like, okay, that's understandable. So I didn't say nothing. I'm like, okay, so what I'm gonna have to do, I probably just have to just, like.
Also, I don't know why everybody keeps saying they was married. I think she said they are not married. She said, this my house, you not my husband. And a lot of times, niggas will feel like, well, I don't need to do nothing because it's not my house. But you also don't need to get no coochie here. Because it's not your coochie neither.
Oh my goodness.
You want to partake in it though. You want to lay up under the house when it comes to doing some shit because you lazy and you don't want to do shit. You going to come up with
Alright, so I'm just coloring it in now. So we're going to see how it turned out. I'm just coloring any area like around her, you know, around her shoulders and all of that. Cover up that mistake I made.
And then get mad at you when you like, no, I'm gonna get somebody, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get somebody else to do it. Now you the bad guy. You don't ever want nobody to help you, no, because I don't want anybody, feeling like they're controlling me by holding what they're about to do for me over my head. You either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. What's fuck with you?
I would just either bullshit myself and like do it. It's my shit. So I have to figure it out. I gotta figure it out. So my brother was able to do it. So the next step would have been, okay,
Alright, so it's coming together.
Go to Milwaukee. Go to your house. Do your own shit. So he was just saying, oh, that's why you need to start doing business, right? You got your business degree, but you don't need handling without that. I said,
so he's jealous of you. Like I said, you got this house, you got your business degree, you think you know every fucking thing. When people say shit like that, it is because they are jealous of what you've been able to accomplish for yourself, and they haven't been able to accomplish it for themselves. So they're gonna try to make it seem like, you know, that's fucking degree, but you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're trying to demean me. You're trying to demean me. Don't do it. Okay? It's not my fault that you didn't go to school. It's not my fault. Okay? You did the fuck absolute jealousy. Absolute envy.
first of all, you didn't give me the motherfucking number. I had my brother originally doing shit, so shut the fuck up talking to me. And for two, you was the person that was contacting this dude. You was contacting him, not me. You didn't give me his information.
Hopefully this gives thick ponytail illusion. That's not what I was going for, but it's kind of giving that, so hopefully it comes off like that, but I don't know. I wanted it to kind of look like hair on the bottom, so
friction.
Okay.
Constantly creating friction. When men are constantly
That's cute.
creating
I like
friction
that.
with you for no reason.
Hi,
So,
Jeffrey.
like, and that's why I can't stand when niggas act like they so logical.
Okay, so it's looking better now. Let me try to do the bangs down a little bit further.
Girl, he wants your life. Niggas be trying to fuck you and what you call them with you at the same time. They trying to take your destiny, girl. They trying to destiny swap with you.
Yeah, y'all. That shit was big. That pissing me off. Then that was cool.
Because he was talking down to you.
Then we had gotten to it.
Wants you to feel bad about your accomplishment. That's why it really made you mad. Yes, they know that. And they intend to suck energy from you by making you upset. Because making you upset means they still have emotional control over you, which makes them feel better about the fact that you're smarter, or you're more accomplished, or you do more things to for yourself, right? And the problem with that is the misogyny. The misogyny is men thinking inherently that they should have their shit together.
Okay, I think that's good.
And they think it's because they're a man, but really it's because you live in a system that's supposed to value you above a woman. So if you see a woman that's better than yours, you don't like actually respect it because that makes you work really hard in spite of everything. No,
I'll drop
you
the
get
cap
mad
for the
because
markers.
she's not
I'll
supposed to
drop
have that
one of
over
the
you.
caps.
It doesn't make you want to go and do better for yourself. It makes you want to try to strip what she has and what
I'm missing one. This part's pretty dry anyway, so. Alright, so now we can do the flowers. Could kind of give her some earrings and stuff like that.
I guess you need like some sheets. Just like some really like.
And that's another thing. What she was explaining was them getting into an argument.
Let's see. I'm trying to see her earrings and all that. We could do that with the gold acrylic marker. I don't know about coloring it in and all that. I don't know about that right now because
he don't want her to give shit to her sister. Which is another
because
red flag. Or when I tell you, them niggas will try to keep you from helping people because they don't want people to have access to you because they own you. That's another aspect of the, like this patriarchy bullshit that really annoys me a lot of times is that I've seen women who really would have made a difference in people's lives if it were not for a man telling them not to do it. Men often will tell women to not be charitable and then or not be generous. And then they'll make it seem like it's to protect you, but it's not actually to protect you.
I'm trying to give her an earring or something. Might not be a good idea.
There's a level of withholding that a lot of men like to do. They just like to be able to withhold, hoard things. And that includes your generosity. Men will try to hoard their partner, woman, whatever.
I don't know. I was trying to give her an earring, but
keep other people from getting it. So if she's a
don't
generous,
know.
loving person and she's always giving you all of these chances, you don't want her to give that to other people. Very interesting shit.
We would like get to so many like arguments, y'all, like to the point where that shit is like you think. So he got mad. I guess my sister she had asked me for I guess she needed like some sheets. Just like some really like stuff that
hi.
like me. So I guess
Alright, let me see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to concentrate.
I think it was about that. It probably was about like the grass shit. Because I was having my brother cut my grass, but he wasn't do it. So he was talking about, you got business, doing this and that, but you didn't handle business right. And I didn't say nothing to the dude because I think you still have your brother. I said, I don't give a fuck. You could have still said something to him. You got it up for you all. No, I don't say nothing to him.
Let's just give her a gold stud or something. I don't think she need like a big earring. Alright, just give her a little something in the ear. And then
you sit there and he was mad. Man, I'm not doing this, you know. He keep trying to embarrass me. But he was talking about stuff.
I was gonna do eyes, like a little peek of an eye. But am I doing too much by doing it? Because I did the... That was it. I did the one with, I'm trying to think that I do. I'm trying to think which one did I use with the side eye. She kind of got the side eye. Like how I did this one.
And that is because they do not respect you as a person. And I keep trying to explain that.
Like this.
But it's like they just really can't
Like
grasp
that.
that.
Is this the one I'm thinking about? Not really. I don't think it's this one.
So listening
It's
to
another
people,
one.
they're not
That
gonna
she had like a
listen to
side
you.
eye. I did like a side eye on one of them. Hi, Clinton.
Let another nigga randomly on the street or somebody else that they don't even know tell them the exact same thing they'll follow that.
Like, it was just crazy. So, yeah, it is what it is. No one together. So that was the second argument. It was about he got mad because I had, she had asked me, like, can I give her, like, some sheets? I guess she needs some more sheets. And then, like, some other stuff. And I had, I'm like, hey, yeah, no, I don't care. Shit, I don't mind. And mind you, she don't even ask me for stuff. She don't ask me. So,
I don't know if it's gonna look right. I wanted to try putting eyes on there, but I don't know. I'm trying to like do a little bit of an eye.
And this is why when y'all be talking that shit about little black family, like I just saw one of the girls from Nature Boys documentary. Y'all know the pretty young one that's crazy as fuck. Is it Soka? Zoka? I can't remember. I saw her pop up on my feed the other day talking about how they're trying to separate you from the black family. Like there are a lot of like hotels that think that everything is propaganda to ruin the black family. But the truth of the matter is,
I don't know.
sometimes it's
Hi,
happening
Chica. Let me see. I'm trying to find a black marker. Let me see if I can find
They
it.
don't want them helping her family because he wants to pour her resources for himself. So he wants her energy and her
Alright.
time. He wants to pour it on her to control her.
Oh, thank you, Chico. I'm trying to see if I can put some eyes on here.
Wait, like they're not actually being family. Y'all are not helping each other as much as y'all would because there's a nigga
Hi,
there
Blarina.
causing an issue, causing a problem.
Okay, so this is what it's looking like.
No, it wasn't Velvet. It was
So I'm trying to see if I add a little bit of an eye on there. Cause some of her eyes covered really. But I'm not sure if I should just do the whole eye. And then I know she's looking down, so her eye gotta be like tilted a little bit. So I'm trying to just do it like right above the nose, but not too much.
You know, that was so long. Look. As soon as I went, it's still in my mentions because the niggas that are arguing with me because of what I said, child love the Erica's family comments. Erica's family's motherfucking comments. Thank you. But yeah, y'all, this
Alright,
one right
let's see.
here. I said that she has like her aggression. is
Okay,
weird,
it
but
kind of
this-
look like
this
something.
is the type of
I have to kind of finish the eye a little bit.
She's pandering to men. That's the surface level. But this type of passion about what other women do with their coochie gives BL to me. I'ma just be real. It gives, I'm secretly, I might be attracted to women. Because why, I never understand. As somebody that...
I don't know if I should put
I never understand pussy watching for straight women. What are you
an
doing?
eyeball or something in there.
Such dysregulated emotions. Wait, what do you mean? They do. They have such dysregulated emotions. Women. Now we just watched a nigga destroy a woman's, gate and her yard. But somehow women are the ones with the dysregulated emotions. They are, but they're not the only ones, babe. And you framing the conversation.
I don't know. I'm just trying to see. Okay, let's try to do some lashes. Light.
To these niggas. That's why all of the niggas that, when I tell you every other day I'm getting added. Cause look y'all. 83 replies because I said she's obsessed with rage baiting women. It's a weird, aggression. 50 to life. Ain't a lot of people didn't.
I don't know. Did I mess it up?
83 people are arguing with you, and every single one of them is an unattractive man. Every single one. That's who she's pandering to. Long term, that shit never really works out because men don't buy shit. Men aren't good consumers. Not when it comes to turning consumerism into like, you know, for safety because you're not as safe as they are. Not to control you, but to actually care about your well-being. A good man to me. Not one that's just trying to control you. A good man to me. Her emotions about the way women are moving is so odd to me. And it's so funny because somebody in the comments was like, I bet you not married. What, let me get a single mom, no husband? Girl, I put so many laugh emojis. And another thing is, you know, she been married for what, maybe 6 months to a year? I've been married for 9 years. My husband is black, single, he's still a fella. And when I say single, I mean that the thing is a happy person. Do you think there's something about being with a man and him being happy? Because I've been with the same nigga for like 16 years. And he's one of the happiest people that most people know. Look, they're in the comments. They make all types of assumptions about me. Yeah, what do you mean? You must be a single mom, never married. Mind you, next year we'll be 10 years married. Y'all listen to a bitch that's been married for 5 fucking minutes because you want to be pandered to by a weird DL like bitch. And having a spouse on the house, if you are looking at it from the face of we are here to serve each other, that's why you gotta really marry people. And the crazy part is, most divorces are initiated by the women. Women have such dysregulated emotions. I think I saw this clip, like this is one of the clips, but there was another clip from this same interview. I mean, you know, the same podcast. And that's why I said she's just rage baiting. She's always rage baiting.
I don't know if I'm cooking today. I might be getting something to eat later. I don't know. I didn't really even take nothing out because I was with Lily. I am hungry too. I got some fish, but it's frozen. I can't even make it.
Right? A man probably has to fit an extreme criteria in order for that weird ass bitch to want to marry them and be with them. But she gonna be pandering to you niggas on the internet. Somebody that just got married 5 fucking minutes ago, telling you about how women are so annoying because they won't stay in relationships with men that no longer serve them. You're expecting a man to be perfect all the time? No, bitch, I'm expecting him not to be a sociopath. Hello. Hi. Are you okay? She's not okay. She's not okay. And it always is. There's some woman out there that will make you happy, girl. Being obsessed with other women's vaginas, I don't know how you think that's not supposed to. Because to me, you being so upset about how other women are moving in their relationship with men that you're not fucking, girl, what's going on? You're hyperfixated on women and what they're doing with their coochies. And of course, yes, you're a patriarchy princess. Like, women are the best the best foot soldiers for the patriarchy. They keep hoes in
I'm
line
just
better than
filling the
anybody
roses
else.
in.
That's why women are some of the realest niggas around. Because once we learn the rules, bitch, we can stick to the rules. We can't.
Filling it in these
That's why,
spaces,
I say all the
just
time,
making them
people
look like
like
one
women
piece,
got more
like
big
one
nigga
rose
energy,
and
right?
stuff.
More solid nigga energy.
Just
And
filling
some
it
of the men that
in.
she's sitting in that podcast room. Because women, once we understand what the what the role is, we gonna play the role. Maya, thank you for the super chat. The addition of the white boy. Visually learner. Thank you. I'm glad.
Look at that. That is so
Enjoying it
beautiful.
fun.
I wanted to use paint, but
Brandon, thank you for the
I
super chat. Hit the tip jar. Thank you,
my
everybody.
paint,
Yes. Okay. The tip jar.
these stencils and the paint is so messy and
Okay. Also, I
all
have a
that, so
coloring book. Okay. This
I
part
think
back
it'd
here
just be
is
better
like
if
my
I
puzzle
just
and my coloring
use a
book.
stencil
Made from the QR
in the
code.
marker.
Oh, is it Maisha? Thank you, girl. Find the pictures and hold over your glasses like a pissed off teacher. Love the white word. I am a pissed off teacher, girl. I'm trying to manifest something. S.A. Griffith, thank you so much for the super chat. Sounds exactly like my relationship, and that's why I'm going to move down to the house in the building every day. God brought me to this life for a reason. I know that's right. You never would have made it.
Shut the hell up. I'm over here minding my damn business. You do the same. Go to hell. Why your neck so short? First of all, I'm drawing. I can't. My neck ain't even showing all the way. You can shut the hell up. Why are you an asshole? I got a couple questions to ask too. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm just using some stencils. I didn't. I can't take the credit. You know. I'm using stencils to get the shapes, and then I'm kind of just filling out little stuff on my own. So I really can't take the credit for this because I'm using the stencil. So.
Okay. Yeah, I did hear about
I
that.
don't know. It's probably like 3 or 4 or something like that.
Thank you for the super chat. My husband knows I'm the same as my son was born and going to. Now, obviously, don't hate men. I hate how men socialize.
Okay.
They really do.
Almost messed up.
They really do. Like, it's not great for anybody. It's not.
I don't know them times. Hi, Sabrina.
The lack of being able
It's 4:47.
is why they're so miserable and shit like that. Because everything's too, oh, you're too feminine.
But yeah, this what it's looking like.
Y'all make sure y'all go check out Ronnie at the channel. Okay. Somebody put it in the chat, please. Somebody please. I always try to find out the post it on my homepage. But yeah, shout out to Rodney because we hate people who make channels. Once again, follow my secondary channel.
Thank you, Dante.
You
You like it? You like how I use this stencil? I use this stencil. So I just put the stencil on. I extended the hair. I just made the hair, up myself. I just used that kind of other stencil to kind of guide it a little bit and made the shape of the hair. Now I'm just doing like the flowers on the side and stuff. I'm gonna do some flowers on the bottom, stuff like that. Some grass. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it.
Going to Fiji is official, okay? So if you want to go to Fiji next year, okay, here it is. It's Rodney, the Voice One. That's Rodney's new channel. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Rodney's new channel. Thank you, Graduated Thought, for gifting the memberships to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, if y'all are interested in going to Fiji with us next year,
I'm glad you like it.
everybody can come. Link down below in the description box. Reset by Design Wellness. Okay. Alright. Bye.
I'm good. I'm just drawing. I'm not with my daughter. She with her dad, so finding stuff to do. Entertain myself. I'm glad you guys like it though. I'm just filling these in, and then I just fill in the spaces, like fill in whatever need to be filled in, and then I did the eye, but I covered it up because I didn't like it, so I had to cover that up. I'm just filling in these flowers. I'm glad you like it. I'm just filling them in a little bit. You just gotta go in like a circular shape. So I'm just filling in the flowers a little bit.
Okay, just a little something before I get ready for my daily lives. So I just started going about 2 years ago now, and
I messed up a little bit on that top flower up here. I messed up, but it's okay.
I really have noticed that my hair does the best when I keep it moisturized. And my regimen of spraying my hair with water and then following it up with Fast Hair International's Moisture Mist leave-in conditioner serum oil, listen, it's giving me everything.
Hi, Chauncey.
As far as the moisture on the
Alright, let's try to find another color.
And I really enjoy not only
Little
the
near the hair.
but also the way that
It's a light purple. Let's see if this one works.
There are so many great Fat Hair International products to try. And the Stimulate
Got me tripping and finesse. It don't make no sense. Got me tripping and finesse. You know. Got me tripping and finesse. It don't make no sense.
Well, make my hair feel really, really moisturized after I have color treated it. The products are great and were created by a black woman.
I'm probably about to get off, y'all. I've been on here for a minute. Yeah, 2 hours and 34 minutes. So. Probably finish this later.
you can find something at Fab Hair International that will suit your
I'm gonna go see what they want to eat and stuff for dinner and all that. Cause it's getting late. I didn't even know it was that late.
Go to
So,
FabHairInternational.com
go do that.
and take their hair quiz and find out which products will be perfect for your hair. Be a bougie traveler and shop FabHairInternational.com.
Oh, you like the blue hair? I like it too. I just want to do. Let's see.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? No one could do it better. Listen, I heard everything. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Happy Friday, everybody. I hope y'all are having a really good day. I hope y'all start y'all weekend off.
I don't know.
Get this party started right. Alright, before we get into it, I would like to remind everybody that the Ooh Ladies First podcast is coming back to Atlanta.
We probably gonna wind up eating leftovers because I can't afford to buy no food. The fish is frozen. I don't know. I can't really buy much right now, so we're gonna have to just eat what we can for the day.
Y'all know we always make sure y'all have a good time. I feel like you get more bang for your buck. Okay, with us than anybody else. Okay, listen, you come, you go.
It's like lunch meat and all that, so they probably wanna wind up eating that kind of stuff. I could probably eat leftovers and I'll be okay with that.
Get it to us, alright, follow us, alright? Alright, so I also want to say that this evening, if you are a member of my channel in any capacity, if you're a Patreon member, if you are a BondiBlueShow.com member, if you are a YouTube member, I just sent out the link before this.
I'm trying to get this color out of this marker. I really like this blue, but it's a little faded. This one might not come out that good, but it's good to just dab some color on there, you know, just to see. Alright. Kind of like following her head with the roses.
Some things that I've learned, some things that made me laugh, some things that made me emotional, some things that made me think. But y'all know how my conversations get now. So, you know, if you're a member of my channel, I really hope that y'all will enjoy this and we can just keep this going. And then, like, you know, for instance, instead of me doing like 4 recaps of Bell Collective, if there's anything that happens on Bell Collective that we want to talk about at the end of the week, we can talk about it in the weekly wrap up, okay? So that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, this a little
Thank
faded.
y'all so much for supporting me. Thank you for everybody.
Yeah, it's probably really. I had some earlier. That's why I don't really want that again, because I had a little bit earlier for lunch. So I'm kinda not looking forward to that, but it's not the worst thing.
It's hard to be a content creator. This is not an easy job. Me and the girls were just talking about it last night. COVID had y'all fucked up thinking that this was an easy job. So all of the celebrities and shit thought they was gonna come on YouTube and pop off, and some of them had. But a lot of them have not, because YouTube is a job. YouTube takes a lot of effort, and people forget that. I don't know why, okay? It's a one-man band producing a show that comes out every day, like damn near. I don't know why anybody would think this would be easy, okay? But shout out to me. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to us. Alright, so yeah, girl. Oh, happy birthday, love. Happy birthday, spiritual conversation. Shout out to all of the what is y'all? What is y'all about to do? Leos? Yeah. Shout out to y'all. I only like some of y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I like a few of y'all, not front, but
I'm trying to see what other colors.
People who have personality disorders. Anyway,
Got me tripping in funness. It don't make no sense. Got me tripping in funness. You know. I wanted to add like some green to make it look like they had vines. Like it was like a bunch of vines attached. I don't know. I just be thinking about stuff.
show. So you guys, are you here for it? Are you excited? Tyler Perry has been renewed for season 4 of Beauty in the Black. Now, this is one of those
This is
terrible
so
Tyler
cute.
Perry shows that I actually enjoy. So am I happy that they're coming back, showing us all the cruelty that the world has to offer? Yeah, girl. Yeah, I think we should continue to look at Tyler Perry projects as, more evidence of the depravities involved in the black community that are
Trying to
ignored.
see.
Okay? And one of the things that are
I
ignored
wanted
is
to do
how
like
our
some
culture
leaves
works.
and
Okay,
vines or
this
whatever.
show, one of the things that sticks out to me the most, besides the fact that, they want us to
Yeah,
look
this looks
like
cute.
this elder old man that psychopaths that are children, right?
Let's
You
add
you
some
are
leaves.
responsible for these psychopaths. But somehow you get to be the protagonist along with the woman here in the middle that was abused by your psychopathic sons, and now you want to use her. Also, he was gay, but then he wasn't gay, and then he had Angel because he was gay, but then he didn't really want to get. Tyler Perry is always working out parts of his psyche in his shows and in his movies. I don't know if y'all peeped it. They said it was canceled and they reversed their decision. I didn't even know that they had canceled it. I don't know why you would cancel this show because this show did well. So I don't know what that's
We're
about.
just adding some
However,
leaves on there now.
this show is like one of the shows that reminds me that people really talk to each other bad as a way of being, and y'all think that it has no real effect on people, like all of this harsh talk. But we're gonna get into how all of that harsh talk that they do in this show is very realistic to how people actually talk to each other in families. We're gonna get into that later. But I am happy that the show is coming back. I want to see what they have to offer. I really like the main character. I like her. I like her face. People just, I don't know. Like some people you just like. She has a thing. She has a it. She has an it factor that I like. Okay? And so I wanted to see more of her. Honestly, I would like to see more of her outside of the Tyler Perry universe.
Just
because I
adding
feel like Tyler Perry would get somebody
little
to keep
stems.
y'all. Okay? The show wasn't terrible. It's not terrible, y'all. It actually has like a good story.
So it's really
if you
cute. I
keep
like
up
it.
with it. The problem with Tyler Perry is it will start off with a very succinct story where you understand what's going on. It plays out. Get to the end, it all makes sense. And then when we get into further seasons, I feel like we start to get away sometimes from the plot. There's a lot of plot holes. There's a lot of doing shit within the season that's meant to be like a red herring to confuse you. So by the time you get to the end of the season, you thought something was gonna happen that never happened. Girl, I tell y'all all the time that Carlos King and Tyler Perry are the same person. Niggas is just alike, okay? In the way that they produce their content, because they will have you on a hook, and you'll watch the whole shit and be like, well, where the fuck was that part that was supposed to be in the trailer? I saw that part in the trailer that we making. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be supporting for sure. I can't wait to see it. See what treacherous things Tyler Perry comes up for Beauty in the Black. Okay, so congratulations to that show for being reversed canceled. Okay. Another conversation, because y'all know we like to have not just celebrity conversations. Okay, we like to have
I was gonna just do like a couple
okay.
Roses on the bottom, but I don't know if I should do roses or grass. Now that I just did that. Let me get my stencil with the grass and stuff on here, and I could put like little pieces of grass, and then I could add some roses on the top.
To no line conditioning relaxers. Why do y'all want to go back to this? Now listen, those of y'all that still do relaxers, girl, I'm not really fucking with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying, right? When I say I'm not fucking with y'all, I mean I'm not like judging you for it. However, relaxers cause cancer. Relaxers cause cancer. So I feel like this is something that if you want to partake in, you should not be doing it the way we was doing it in the night. Okay? One perm a month, bitch. One relaxer a month is good enough. Okay? If you get you a good hairstylist, you learn how to tangle with your hair a little bit, because a lot of y'all think that, y'all can just always hand off the responsibility.
Oh, you like it? It's a tapestry
Okay,
on Amazon.
let's see. This is what was on social media. This is a man. So I don't even know why this man.
I'm glad you guys like my
I'm
setups.
hoping that he's a hairstylist and that's why he's talking about this. But let's read, okay? Unpopular opinion. Bring back relaxers. I know, jump scare. But hear me out. People, their lifestyle and routine just can't keep up with
And
natural
bring
hair.
back relaxers. Did she have to say it like that?
I see in my chair often. The end result is breakage because they aren't willing to
This the
apply
wrong
upkeep,
blue. This not
or
the
simply
green
cannot
that I was
manage the
using.
upkeep, and their hair
Yeah,
suffers.
let me switch
A
that.
relaxer has been a
I was-
viable solution in several of those cases. They retain length and it's healthy.
Oh, I'm doing good, Easy. How are you? Must be busy. Don't even say hi to your friend or nothing. Act like you can't speak. What's wrong with you?
You've got a big day, and you need to smell fresh.
Popping up after 2 years.
So no matter how long the day goes, you can't stop this power, this love, this pose, this stroke, this look, this talk.
I just used another stencil. I'm just adding like some grass like things on the bottom of the painting.
It's Shark Summer, the largest collection of sharks in the Northeast.
Just adding some shapes so it looked like she like sitting in the grass.
It's easy to believe in nothing. You can believe in better with Storyfield Organic because we make yogurt without using toxic pesticides with milk from pasture-raised cows.
Okay, my fingers getting stuck. I'm sorry. Yeah, you better, Easy.
And that means that it's easier for them to manage.
Damn, it got messed up a little tiny bit, but we could fix that.
That's what I have.
We could fix that stuff on the bottom.
Okay, so I feel like I have.
It's trying to do like little grass or something. I don't know. It's still.
And this is bullshit.
I don't know. It's not hitting for me.
Is because I remember in college I went from natural because I had went natural in high school. When I went to college, I was like, change up, perm my hair. When I tell you my hair was so fucked up, and it was because I was not near my mother. When I had straight hair, my mother is the person that took care of my hair. Like, I had to have a hairstylist when I had permed hair. When you have relaxed hair, you have to be able to go to a stylist. You know why? Because you can't, you
kind of fixed it a little bit.
Anyway. Now, once I decide to cut off,
then I can add some roses in. I'm using this stencil right here, just like the bottom part. Then I'm kind of going to go like this and turn it and use that part. Like, use little pieces of the stencil just to add some shape.
I feel like a lot of you girls don't retain like y'all say y'all do because y'all don't know how to take care of y'all hair and y'all are too lazy to take care of y'all's hair. That's what I feel like really be going on. Okay? But the thing that annoys me is when I think about it, there are ways for you to easily keep up with your natural hair, but y'all don't want to do it because it requires you to wear hairstyles that don't look like a buzz cut. Like a lot of women only feel, not only, but they feel more attractive when they have straight hair, especially these days. The girls love a Robin Givens, you know what I'm saying? Like they want this hair that looks a certain way because they assign straight hair with looking like an adult, with looking classy, with looking more professional, or with just looking like a grown, sexy woman or whatever. They associate that with straight hair.
I'm just adding some leaves and stuff.
You have hair that you might want to put in a bun or plaits or a twist. They will automatically assign child or unattractive to the hairstyles that would retain your natural hair without putting.
Lord, I'm not adding no damn egg.
But
that'll go with this.
It's up to you, girl. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Telling me to add an egg to my painting. Hell no.
And all kinds of shit.
I don't go with this.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You must have the munchies.
Like, it doesn't matter whether your hair is natural or
Talking about add an egg. Where did that come from?
You have to go to somebody to get it done.
I like the
you're
concept, but
frustrated, you
no.
don't have anybody to do it. Your hair is gonna get broken off anyway because you don't know how to take care of your hair. Like that's just what it is to me. Okay, in my humble educated opinion as somebody that grew up in somebody's hair
Got me
salon. Okay?
thinking.
And
It
it
don't
really
make
is
no
about
sense.
secularism of it all. It really is about feeling like you're not as put together, not as attractive, if you're not slick, if it's not straight, if it's not pushed down.
I'm gonna let this sit for a couple seconds. I don't want to overdo it. Cause sometimes when I be overdoing stuff,
but to act as if we should bring
it gets
relaxers
messed
back
up, and then I be mad that I messed with it.
cancer, that cause alopecia, that cause I feel like they've done research that said relaxers cause fibroids. Because technically it is a toxin that you are putting on the pores of your fucking skull. You're putting, and girl, I grew up in this house, so I'm not really mad at y'all about it, but I do feel like we should not be pushing that we need to go back to something that causes black women cancer. Like, I don't know what's going on, girl. I don't know what's going on. No, I do feel like people need to learn how to take care of their hair.
I can't draw easy. I use stencils
They can't keep up
to
with
do
their natural
this.
hair. They can't keep up with their relaxed hair. Relaxed hair has
Do you guys like
their
it?
end out and their ends broken because people think relaxed hair means less work. Thank you.
Oh, that's how you ended up here. That's what you get. I'm not even cooking today. I wish I was. I should have took my fish out this morning, but we was so tired. Lily woke up 5 this morning, and then she went to sleep at...
But once I was on my own, it was way easier.
What time did I get up?
To go natural because
I don't even know. I woke up at like 8 something.
Right? Once I learned to go liquid oil, cream.
And then, thank you, Sabrina. You like it? Yeah, I was trying to put some grass on the bottom or something.
You do braids, you do twists, you do, the slow locks. And then for me, just cutting my hair off and having a very short cut was very easy for me because all I had to do was get up in the morning, wet it, put some conditioner, and maybe sometimes a little bit of styling gel in that shit. And I was cute and ready to go. And that worked for a very long time because before before I did this, I had a short blonde cut for years. And that worked for me, and that was easy, especially because I was always on camera. So I felt like I always wanted to look presentable. Okay? But yeah, to me, this is really about y'all as hairstylists not wanting to be.
It was filled in the bottom a little bit with the cream.
That's a lot of times that I feel like it's going on.
But it's cute. I like it.
Let me read the rest of what he says. And before you come after me with it, is anybody worried about their health conversation? First, please research it. Second,
But yeah, let me stretch. I'm tired.
About than a relaxer, poor diets, toxic marriages, and the list goes on. If it works for you, let it work. But don't yuck a yum if it's not your solution. Y'all like to tussle on this app. No, baby, we're gonna yuck the yuck on this. Let me, you know what he said? Let's do our own research. Now let's just quickly Google. I know I've seen research about this for years. Okay, so let's see. Google relaxers. Matter of fact, are relaxers harmful? All right, so we Googled it because that's just our first line of questioning. The AI overview. When I look at the first AI overview comes from the Munchies rights attorneys at law, and this seems to be people that were suing because of relaxers and what they were doing to people. So I feel like that's a reputable source to some degree because it's a law office. So it's hair relaxers and hair strengthening products.
So much stuff. I'm missing a couple. I'm missing the cap that go on here. Hopefully it comes up. I'm gonna be missing a couple caps.
And this is because y'all forget that your skin, even the skin on your fucking head, your epidermis, whatever you put on that, it sucks into your bloodstream. Okay? So that's how you would have some of those issues.
Okay.
That's the modern right.
Just cleaning up.
Okay? It's a case overview. Now, let's go to some other stuff. Let's see the National Institute.
Hungry. See if somebody get me something to eat. Ask my dad to get me something. Or I gotta see what's in the kitchen to make.
Split ends and permanent hair thinning or hair loss. That's what the National Institute of Medicine said. He told us to research it, so that's what we're doing.
I didn't even use them colors. That's why I'm kind of like that red, that orange, that green. I didn't even use those.
Showed that frequent users of chemical hair straighteners face a significantly higher risk of developing uterine, ovarian, and breast cancer.
Let's leave the stencils for now so they can dry.
I don't know why he asked us to research it, as if.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna get off, y'all.
He had already insinuated.
Yeah, so this is what the painting look like. I'll show it to y'all one more time.
Research it.
Let me get off, see what's for dinner and all that. I'm gonna finish the grass and all that.
We researched it. And what we come to
Maybe I could color the sky, put some colors in the sky and stuff like that. But I don't have a lot of greens and blues and all that. But I think it's cute.
Let's see. This is it says hair plays an important role in one's personality.
But yeah, y'all. Hey Tay, I'm about to get off. But I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a good day today. And if I'm not doing nothing later, I'll get back on like at nighttime, like how I did yesterday. If I'm home and all that, I ain't doing nothing. I don't think I'm going anywhere or anything. So I'll probably be here. I'm just figuring out what we eat for dinner, charge my phone, clean up. But yeah, I hope y'all have a good day. And if I don't be on tonight, I'll be on tomorrow morning at like 10, 11. And yeah. So yeah, I hope you'll have a good day too, Sabrina. And I'll be at the post office this week, at least by Thursday. So by Thursday I'll be at the post office. If you ordered something, email me, whatever. That email is on the description page. And I'll if you want something mailed out, I'll mail it out by Thursday. Like Thursday will be the latest. So yeah, I hope y'all have a good day. And I'll see y'all later. And if I don't see y'all tonight, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Have a good day, y'all.